guys and gals, never here from Drinking Game, and it's something on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Fatal Force. So y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm chain, we're up, and let's go! Alright. Unless you can see the future. In a way. I have the ability to foresee possibilities, or rather, I should say, I have had this ability ever since I became the Clockwise Warrior. Clockwise Warrior? That's just a myth. Before he could finish, Daruga unfastened his armor, revealing a tapestry of ancient markings along his body. The air itself seemed to shift, pulsating with something old and powerful. I am the 12th Clockwise Warrior. With this title, I have the ability to glimpse into the future, but at a price. I cannot see my own fate. Even if what you say is true, you must know that I will do whatever it takes to change that future. To make sure it never comes to pass. You can try, but it won't change the outcome. I refuse to be your pawn. Pawn? No, Zeatrix. You misunderstand. Oh, seems you haven't noticed yet. What are you talking about? Zeatrix, you are innocent. You were brainwashed, your memories erased. You were shaped into something you were never meant to be. Lies! You expect me to believe this nonsense? You're just trying to manipulate me. Very well. Rune number 45. Zavolonol. Ah! Daruga grabbed Zeatrix by the muzzle as the latter fought to break free. A flood of unfamiliar memories crashed into his mind. Zeatrix. Even if a mind is wiped clean, the soul remembers. You will recall who you truly are, little by little. Daruga let go, and Zeatrix staggered back, head spinning, breath ragged. Ugh, that spell! You know as well as I do, you can't cast a memory spell on yourself. Someone else had to do it to you. Whoever erased your past must be incredibly powerful. One day you will do the same. Save those who have been turned into mere shadows of themselves. Slaves to another's will, stripped of their past, but still carrying the echoes of their true selves deep within. Why are you telling me this? My head! Because, sooner or later, I am going to die, and I will not be the Emperor. You said you can't see your own future, so how can you be so sure? I cannot see my fate, but I have seen the new Emperor. And you, Zeatrix, you were standing by his side, along with others from another world. Another world? Suddenly, from the emptiness, a doorway appeared beneath Zeatrix. The moment it opened, a powerful force dragged him down. What exactly are you doing to me? I must exile you from our world, send you to a realm where magic is scarce. Do not worry, you will return, but not alone. For now, focus on regaining your memories. Damn you, Daruga! The door slammed shut, sealing Zeatrix's fate. Zeatrix, lead him. I already know his name, even though he hasn't been born yet. Draviar. And so we pause here. In the human year 2019, the world ticked along as usual, until tragedy struck Stella Academy. A young human was bitten by a cursed beast, a werewolf. That boy met another of his kind, one who tried to save him. But fate had other plans. A murder and the shadow of something even darker. The arrival of the Wendigo. But that's a tale you already know. It's an ordinary day in the human world where everyone is busy with their daily lives, too wrapped up in their own concerns to pay much attention to anything else. That sounds a bit self-centered, doesn't it? Anyway, let's get back to our story. The scene unfolds at a particular place and time, Wolfsbane Cafe. As we recall from the previous chapter, a human girl is attempting to meet our main character, Neri. By now, we all know that he has undergone a permanent transformation, one that would make any human scream and bolt in terror. A werewolf. Gwen strides straight to Draviar's room and slowly pushes open the door. She takes a deep breath, her heart hammering for reasons she can't quite place. Is it fear, or just excitement? Neri, may I come in? She glances around cautiously. The room is empty, but she remains on edge, prepared for any sudden movement or attack. Nothing. She steps inside Draviar's room, scanning her surroundings once more. She's baffled. No one's here. Draviar said he... Wait. Oh, yeah. Neri, are you still in the bathroom? She moves toward the bathroom door, giving it a gentle knock. Still no answer. Neri, are you in there? This isn't funny. Come out. It's okay. I know you're not human anymore, but we can get through this together. No need to be shy. She nudges the bathroom door open and finds nothing. What the hell? Where is he? Gwen exhales, frustrated. She steps back, rubbing her temples. Then an idea strikes her. She turns and walks over to the window. Outside, she spots a lone figure, a brown-furred creature sitting at the back of the cafe, gazing out at the city with a sorrowful expression, ears flicking idly. There you are, Neri. What the hell? You shouldn't be out here like that. Good thing the cafe is still closed. No one's around. Jeez. She leaves Draviar's room and heads outside to meet the transformed figure. Feral monster, huh? Neri sits at the back of the cafe, staring at the distant skyline, lost in thought, wondering if he'll ever walk freely among humans again. But deep down, he knows the answer. He won't. Gwen slowly approaches. Neri? Are you okay? Huh? Oh, Gwen. I don't know anymore. His voice carries a heavy sadness. I see. Mind if I sit? You're not gonna bite, are you? She teases him with a playful smirk. For a moment, Neri's expression shifts. Something he'd nearly forgotten. He smiles. Jeez, Gwen, of course not. I'm not the type to bite for no reason. But you do have that bad habit of biting your lip whenever you see something weird. What? Weird? Yeah, like when you stare at your phone, browsing Twinty, checking out, let's say, some sweaty stuff. Especially sweaty furry pictures. What the... No, jeez, I'm not a perv. I never said anything about being a perv. But sweaty, well, I'll leave that to you. Gotcha, Neri. At least you're smiling now. Gwen... His cheeks are still flushed from Gwen's teasing. Furry? What on earth is that, anyway? Sorry, I'm still learning human words. Maybe the last narrator knew, seeing as he had been around humans longer than I have. That's why you should do your homework before taking over my role. What? Why are you here, Zeatrix? Let's just say I paused the story to stop you from embarrassing yourself, Besides, if you expect this visual novel to be one of those neat structured ones, too bad. It's already too late for that. That's because you changed everything from the start. Not really, I just spiced it up a bit. Some people cringe at my storytelling, sure, but honestly, I love mocking those kinds of people. I don't quite understand why you do that. Aren't we supposed to tell a story that inspires people? Jeez, I'm not saying you're wrong, and I'm not saying I'm right either. But humans, they constantly underestimate each other. It's kind of hilarious. But also, it proves nothing. That everything you read, listen to, or see is a lie. I see. That's intriguing. But let's not drag this out too long before we make our readers uncomfortable. Fine, I'll go. But before that, want to know about the whole furry thing? It's a term for humans who imagine themselves as animals. Some even dress up in costumes that look like us. What? Yep, they even have conventions and stuff. You should probably look that up yourself. Anyway, I'm out. Later. Well, that's an interesting fact, and finally he leaves. Sorry for the interruption. I suppose I need to do my own research next time, just to avoid him appearing so suddenly out of nowhere. Should have told him to look up E621. Now, let's get back to the main story. Gwen and Neri were enjoying the view, gazing at the blue sky, wondering about the things they might encounter. Gwen? Yeah? What's wrong? Well, I was wondering, how did you meet those wolves? Have you ever been attacked by a werewolf before? Oh, about that. Actually, no. It's kind of a funny story, but since you want to know how I met them, it was about 5 years ago. 5 years ago? Oh my god, don't scream like that. Have you forgotten that you're not a human anymore? Your voice isn't the same as before, jeez. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, 5 years ago, blah blah blah. My high school friends were totally freaked out by me. They kept saying I was delusional and watched too many weird movies. It was like they couldn't see what I was seeing. You mean a sixth sense? You could say that. Until one day I was cleaning out the attic in my family house and found some documents I wasn't supposed to. Documents you weren't supposed to find? Like, secret documents? Yeah, and it sucked when I read them. It turned out I was adopted, but that wasn't even the shocking part. My real name? That was what really shook me. Ginvini Helsing. What? Is this some kind of joke? I know, right? Unless my real parents were huge fans of that character, but I asked my foster parents about it. They were shocked that I found the files. They told me they never meant to hide it from me. They were worried, but I reassured them. No matter our blood, they are still my real parents to me. I see. Well, at least there weren't any big issues after that. I mean, on a personal level, you know? Nah. Everything was fine after that. I see. So, what happened after that? Did you start encountering supernatural things? Nope. Then, what? Jeez, Neri, you better be careful with your fangs. Normal people would scream and run away if they saw you like that. Sorry. I didn't mean to... You look so adorable when you're flustered, Neri. I kinda want to squeeze your furry face. What the heck? I'm not a dog! Yeah, I know. Anyway, my real name is actually the reason I was able to meet your Aviar. Eh? How? Well, when I was filling out my application for this academy, I wrote my real name and left a little message. Wait, what? Now I'm even more confused. Why'd you do that? Seriously? That's a good question, Neri. But since you're already a werewolf, let me ask you something. How did you learn about Stella Academy? Well, I just saw it on a bulletin board. Wait, no, I think I found it on the internet and... Oh, some friends recommended it to me and... Neri, Stella Academy never existed. Huh? Wait, what? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon or YouTube memberships if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!